because I have to hear a lot of shit from people that no longer should be telling me anything, right? Especially people that I no longer work for, because of the story that I told last week on this show, something that was very personal to me, something that was very real to me. I got a text message about it from Paul Crockett over at Wrestling Open saying, I don't think it's okay for you to use our name with a product that you don't speak highly about. Because I told him, he asked me, what was that about? And I said, oh, it's this thing that's going on here in this company, and it's ran by a bunch of morons. And he's like, well, don't you see how it could be a problem that you're using our name to prop up some company that you don't speak highly of? Here's the thing. It isn't a problem for you guys because you have other things to deal with. What was a problem was me driving to your show twice a week, Monday and Thursday, 3 hours both ways, 3 car accident, 1 suicide attempt, coming into your show 3 days after I had surgery on crutches because I was a company guy and because I loved what I did and I wanted to come in there and help, once again, a running theme, and help this company, right, do something so they could be just a little bit better and help him out. And the thanks that I got, did I get any? I didn't, actually. I didn't get any thanks. What I got was I got fired over text message, right? Because of a post that I made saying that the fans liked me, that they appreciated me, maybe a little more than the guy who fired me over text message, right? So how does that sound? Because I think maybe what I said hit a little bit too close to home, right? So I got fired once again over text messages, despite the fact that he saw me the night before, didn't say a word. And then when he fired me over text message, he made up some lie about why, oh, we're having financial problems, because I'm the booker of this company, but we can't afford to pay you because we're not selling enough tickets. Whose problem is that? It's not mine. But you see how my words could be a problem for you? I don't know. It's not clocking. It's not computing. Okay. Oh, sorry. We have to let you go because of this. Meanwhile, I'm not dumb. I wasn't born yesterday. I know why you were letting me go. Right? Because I was the only person there by the balls to say something, to stand up against your little rule of thumb that you have going on, and you felt some type of way about it. But here's the thing, okay? I don't have to listen to shit that you have to say. What you have to worry about is the stuff that you have to worry about. And I have to worry about what I have to worry about. And I could go on and I could do my thing. You continue to do your thing. And he goes on and he tells me, because he wanted me to come back all this time later. Oh, I wanted you to come back. And I didn't respond. I didn't say anything because you want to know something? I didn't want to come back. And he tells me, hey, this is after our conversation. Mind you, this is after the shit show that happened on Friday night. So I'm dealing with that. And then he's texting me his bullshit and I have to respond to him. Like I have to answer him to him. So, but I'm nice. So I respond. He goes, your invite to come back in March, it's off the table. Oh my God. It's off the table. The invite that you gave me in March, brother. It's June. I was never coming back. Okay. That's like if I said, oh, that Halloween party I invited you and it's February? Well, guess what? You can't come anymore. Yeah, brother, the party's over. It's been over for me. I'm done because I'm not going to listen to you because I don't have to listen to you. So if you have some issue with me bringing up your name, Paul Crockett, the booker of Wrestling Open, then call a lawyer if you can afford one. Tell him to send a cease and desist to my house if you know where I live and have him deal with it that way because that's the only way that I'm going to keep my mouth shut because I don't have to keep my mouth shut, okay? I'm fucking so tired. I am so tired every time I try to do pro wrestling the way I saw it growing up. And then the minute I do it, someone goes, oh my goodness, you can't do that. How could you say that? Oh, JP Grayson. Oh, bro, what's going on? Are we good, dude? I can't believe you said that. You dumbass. I'm just doing pro wrestling here. And I don't understand why all these other people, they're allowed to say what they want. They're allowed to speak their mind. But the moment I do, it's like, oh, you can't. How dare you take that down? You can't say that. That's too far. Bro, I'm not saying the N-word. I'm not calling anybody the F-slur. I'm just over here trying to do good, clean, old school pro wrestling. And I keep getting executed for it. I keep getting hung out to dry. I keep getting blackballed because I'm not afraid to run my mouth, because I'm not afraid to try something different. But once again, as I close this out, I'm happy to say that's why if you've been wondering this whole time, why I'm with Team Hybrid. Because as you saw, I wasn't going to say anything. And they said, no, you know what? I want to hear what you have to say. Because they know, just like me, they've been wrong before and I've been wrong. And they're letting me speak my mind, just like you guys are. And I'm thankful that I at least have this platform, if nothing else, because Paul Crockett, for the better part of 2-3 years that I was in that fucking company, all right, had the best fucking promo in that company. You know how I know? And it's not just my hubris that says that. The best promo in that locker room, bar none, because I taught 80% of that locker room how to cut promos. He put tape over my mouth, all right? He kept my mouth shut for 2 years, a year and a half, doing opening spotlight matches because he said I wasn't good enough. Yet he had his top guys begging, saying, please let me wrestle Jay George. Please let me get in the ring with him. But it wasn't good enough for me because I wasn't good enough for him. So, yeah, okay, that's all I had to say. Paul Crockett can go fuck himself. I do love the guys at Wrestling Open, the wrestlers there. I don't want that company to suffer none any more than it already has because of his incompetence. But yeah, you know, he could go fuck himself. I'm done. It's over. You can